Yo, it's your boy Luap coming back at it again with another video. In this video, we will try to make the ultimate grass type team for Go. As you know, Go has caught many Pokemon. In fact, as of the making of this video, he owns 97 Pokemon with over 104 unique species. Of these, 10 of them are grass type, which leads to almost 10% of all of his Pokemon being part grass. This makes grass one of the types that he owns the most of. This video was made thanks to all of you who suggested I do grass in the last Go type video, so thank you. If you want to recommend which type I should cover next, then feel free to let me know in the comments below and I got you. I've already covered water, bug, and fire types, and if you haven't seen those yet, you're going to want to go ahead and check them out in the playlist I linked below. When constructing Go's team, it's important to understand that this is just a hypothetical situation where Go quits his goal of trying to catch them all in order to catch Mew, and instead just settles on one type to conduct research missions and battle more. Perhaps in this timeline, Go is trying to become the strongest grass type trainer in the world. But with that being said, let's talk about his best team of 6 grass type Pokemon. What kind of crazy person would I be if I didn't include the best boy in Pokemon Journeys? Guruki was captured in Journeys episode 59 when a house is not a home. Although Guruki wouldn't be his strongest Pokemon battling, I mean he's been on the team for almost 40 episodes now and has never moved, I envision Guruki being the same that he is now, just a moral support Pokemon if you will. He would help Go by being his shoulder Pokemon and help him carry out tasks that small Pokemon will be needed to help with. Guruki would also help Go start plot stuff like he normally does. While I don't think that Guruki will evolve, well, mainly because I just don't want him to, he can still cover types like Bug and Ice with his Flamethrower. Granted, he needs to eat some curry first. Ferrothorn was captured in Journeys episode 80, Trial on a Golden Scale. We have only briefly seen it since then, but Ferrothorn is without a doubt one of his strongest grass type Pokemon that he already owns. Competitively speaking, Ferrothorn is fantastic. It's a really good defensive tank, and its steel typing allows it to take neutral damage from Bug, Flying, and Ice, and be immune to poison moves altogether. Ferrothorn has a lot of utility roles, most notably as a hazard setter, and it can also dish out some serious damage with moves like Gyro Ball and Power Whip. With its ability Iron Barbs, physical attackers will have to be cautious when battling this Pokemon. There are tons of reasons why Ferrothorn is still one of the best competitive Pokemon to this day. Up next, I have his Liligan. Liligan actually just played a major role in Pokemon Journeys episode 94, the Heracross Lost, and the Pinsir in Love. She was caught off-screen by Go on a trip to Unova. Now, Liligan to me would be a very strong Pokemon for him to have on his team. Liligan has access to strong moves like Quiver Dance, Sleep Powder, and much more, making it an offensive threat. Alongside Ferrothorn, it makes a really strong defensive and offensive combo. I can picture a mini arc where Liligan is introduced to the Liligan of Hisui, or something like that, and comparing the two forms. It'd make for a great introduction for Hisui and Liligan into the anime. Alolan Executor was caught on Go's first trip to Alola in episode 37, That New Old Gang of Mine. None of its moves are known, but it's being added to this team for one reason. It's not weak to fire. Grass is of course inherently weak to fire teams, and Alolan Executor isn't weak to it. It also brings an interesting gimmick that would be nice to see more of, which is Trick Room. This Pokemon really excels on the Trick Room strats, and coupled with another Pokemon from this team, can make for a devastating pair. It also has access to incredibly strong moves like Stab, Draco Meteor, or Giga Drain, as well as all of the generic strong moves like Flamethrower, Psychic, and Sludge Bomb. Overall, Alolan Executor has so many options, you might not know how to put all those eggs in one basket. Next, we have a Pokemon that has never gotten a lot of shine, and that is Parasect. Go caught Parasect in Journeys episode 6, working my way back to Mew. This is the episode where he caught all of the bug Pokemon in Kanto in a single episode. Parasect hasn't done much since then, but he has made a few appearances here and there. I think what makes him strong is that he could really work well in the Trick Room too. He has access to moves like Spore, which is a powerful move by itself. Moves like Swords Dance and Leech Life have all the potential to be really strong too. I don't know why, but I can imagine Parasect being sent out during the research missions to scour the area and report back what it finds. It's not the normal flying type that I assign to these kind of roles, but it strikes me as a recon kind of Pokemon. You saw it in the thumbnail, so my wildcard or honorable mention legendary to add to Go's team would be Celebi. It's important to Go because of its connection with Tokyo, and I think that it could lead to an interesting dynamic. Perhaps it could even lead to a mini resentment arc. Tokyo would hate Go and feel betrayed that his friend would catch the Pokemon that he has spent so long hunting down before finally coming to terms with it. Celebi would be protecting Ilex Forest and doing whatever it does with its shiny best friend, and when Go needs it or he's in grave danger, Celebi would be there by its side. Celebi would have joined the roster similar to Suicune. Perhaps there were some poachers trying to capture it, and Go was there on a separate research mission and was on Celebi's side. Finally, I'll include Blossom on this team. It's another Pokemon that adds bulk to this team while also being able to pull off offensive things. Oddish was caught in Journey's episode 20, Dreams Are Made of These, and even did an excellent job of using Sleep Powder to help Go catch Magikarp. Much like other Pokemon on this team, Blossom adds utility by having moves like Sleep Powder and Strength Sap. It can also throw in some damaging moves and call it a day. So yeah, that's my take on Go's ultimate grass type team. Go had 10 grass Pokemon to choose from as of now. I tried to make his team both strong in battles and also viable for him to go on missions with. Just like always, I'd love to test my skills and construct this team on Pokemon Showdown and see how I do. So after this segment, be sure to stick around to watch these battles because the results will leave you speechless. Remember to let me know which type you'd like me to see covered next in the comments below, and check out the other type versions that I've already made by clicking on the playlist. With that being said, it's been your boy Luap, and I'm out. Peace.